Yo, welcome back, everybody. This is your boy Brian from the Dirty3.
Yeah, it's the Dirty3, and I'm Joe. And I'm sorry our third guy can't be here today. He has to work overtime at Jack Sex Toys. He's a product tester, and he says it's very fulfilling.
I bet it fills him up well. It's a little porno music for you people at home.
I was going to get a little more graphic with that, but then I said, let's just
porno,
let's be a little less crazy, and it's something a little milder. That's all. You ever walk into one of those sex toy shops?
Yeah, a couple times actually. So I got a few stories about those actually. So the first time I've ever been in one, the girl I was with at the time, she was into some like pirate porno shit. Pornographical. This chick was into that, and
she grew up in a cornfield.
So yeah, we ended up buying that DVD, and it is what it is there. And then that's that. And then the second time I was in there was to buy a pipe for smoking weed, because that's the only place that used to sell them back in 2008.
Do you smoke? Do you put the pipe in her ass and smoke it?
She wouldn't let me.
I remember.
Hold on. So then I've been, and then I had a buddy of mine that used to work in the one near King Arthur's.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
So he used to work in there, and he was friends with the owner because he did like construction shit for the owner. He did like a house remodeling shit for the guy, and so he used to work in there, and the guy worked like full time, bro. He's in there all the time. But it was always like this truckers jerking off in the side room, and then like him just smoking weed in the other room, watching like old Batman, like the show, like Adam West Batman. And I used to sell that dude pot all the time, so I used to go in there and hang out with him for like 2 to 3 hours at a time to smoke grass with the dude.
Oh yeah.
And then the funniest time. There was one time I was like, dude, what goes on in that fucking back room over there? And he goes, yeah, guys are jerking off in there left and right. And I was like, you got to be a sick motherfucker to go in there jerking off.
That's a cum sponge.
No joke, dude. 30 seconds later, dude, some fucking guy just kind of shamefully walks by me like, and I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, you could have told me someone was in there, bro. Jesus.
Yeah, it's just, you got to watch out. Falling loads.
Oh, Jesus.
I went into one.
Amazing's. Was it Amazing? No, Amazing's was the other store where we got the pipe and then the pirate one. And then one near King Arthur's, I forget the name of that place.
Yeah, we went to a place in Boston. It was like, I think it was past the Common. It's on Tremont Street.
It's so funny how this has
me
nothing
and a
to do
buddy
with sports.
of mine, right? Me and my buddy, we're walking around Boston, fucking around. We said, let's go in here. Let's see what this is all about. There's a fucking guy in there about 70. He greets us. He goes, how you doing, guys? Can I interest you in a Barbara Bush doll with a jumping clit? And we looked at each other and went, no.
Sounds
I'm not into Barbara Bush.
I mean,
she's a little old. I think we could do better for the doll. Maybe you got anything younger, maybe a Cindy Crawford, anything, you got my sister, anything, anything's better than Barbara Bush.
I mean, your sister though. Yikes. I've seen your sister and, oh, that's a little soft. Hold on. Let me run that back. I seen your sister and
I was desperate, but, we're just fucking around, folks. We need to get into football. We need to get
basically
into
she looks like Joe, but with a beard.
Yeah, she's got a bigger beard. You're right. But last week,
that's right.
Folks,
I'm back. You fucks haven't missed a fucking beat. Fuck you.
Last week, folks. I mean, I don't know if you noticed, but we didn't put out week 7 for the football show. Something happened. We had a mishap or whatever.
We had a miscarriage, and it just didn't go through the way we wanted it to.
You know what it was? It was a miscarriage of justice.
Yeah, a technology.
To tell you the truth, folks, we just didn't think it was good enough, and we canned it.
No, I mean, okay.
We have high standards here at the Dirty3.
Yeah, I guess. Okay,
that's our story, and we're sticking with it.
Alrighty.
All right.
I'm here to die by that one. I'm just glad the Broncos ended up coming back from 30 to whatever the hell it was.
What a fucking game that was. All right, so we're going to start off there. That's your game of the week?
That's my game. That's my hero of the week. Every fucking person on that team, especially,
except for my guy, Cortland Sutton. What did he do?
I don't even care, dude. Shit. He played enough, and it did enough to win that game. I think
he got 15 points. It wasn't bad.
I don't care about fantasy this year. Yeah. So if he had 15 catches for 2 yards, then he had that. Not that he had that.
You got to care about fantasy. That's what he thinks about fantasy, folks.
That's what I think about fantasy, you cunt.
just to show you how bad the
I'm
week
just kidding.
was.
Yeah, what about?
We didn't get to put out the show.
Nope.
I lost in all 3 of my football fantasies.
Yeah, Skip Sanders is an 80.
You know.
No, he's not an 80 yet. But
The only thing good, the Pats, they're on a fucking roll, folks. I mean, are we in first place in the fucking East Division? I mean, we got to be close.
I'll tell you one thing.
We got to be first.
I'm glad I'm not a betting man.
Oh,
because
my God, our prediction.
But just my prediction on that team alone has already gone to shit unless they die out right now and lose the rest of the way. But there's no way because
let's not wish for that.
I didn't realize how lightweight that schedule was. And when I was making those predictions that first day we did that video.
Well, I mean, same thing. I mean, I gave them 8 or 9 wins, and I didn't get them making the playoffs. And yeah, I got egg on my face.
Maybe I was just shit talking a lot, and I just didn't want to see them do good.
You know, and here we are.
And I didn't know what they were going to be. And then they're just.
Honestly,
they're an anomaly because they're one of the most penalized teams in the league. Granted, they probably started to clean that up a little more, but they are on fire on defense, and they're just kind of doing what the Patriots used to do, except Drake May's out there slinging that fucking thing.
Drake May
like a son of a bitch.
Is showing every, and now a lot of people are going to get mad because we're supposed to be bad and supposed to be looking for our quarterback a lot longer. But I think we found our guy in Drake May. Without a doubt. I mean, he's really impressed me this year.
I mean, if they build around him, you're fine. Because he got the athletic gusto. He can run the ball. He can throw the ball so far.
He doesn't have the best weapons. We know that. But he makes the best of what he has. And Travion Henderson, you suck, you bum.
He's a rookie.
Fucking 1.6 points last week, you fucking jerk off. You know, if I could see you in the
fucking
face.
Rookie. He'd punch you right in the... Well, he wouldn't even touch you because you'd sue him, but...
No, but I'd go up to him respectfully and say, "You're a bum."
He'd be like, "You're a jerk, you jerk."
You know, you're right. I mean, I can't. Nothing's out on him. He's a rookie, and
you jerk.
But I'm telling you, Drake May, fantastic. Stephon Diggs playing well, no doubt.
He's killing it, dude. I thought he was gonna. I didn't even think he was gonna be ready, and the guy was ready week 1. Good for him.
Douglas had big games. He's throwing the ball around to everybody, and I'm really impressed because he doesn't have the best offensive line. And maybe we're wrong about that T-Rex, too, because he's getting jobs done. Or maybe they're just playing weak teams.
Who?
And we just didn't think they were that weak.
The lineman there?
Yeah, Campbell. The one they
but he's actually playing pretty good as far as I've seen. I mean, I didn't see what happened last week, but he's looked good so far. Minus the beginning of the year shit.
Last week, we missed everything.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. That's our story.
Listen, we got trapped in the woods and almost got raped by grizzly bears. I mean, graped by grizzly bears.
we were in the woods, folks, and we had no signal. We were lost.
Yeah.
And now we're found.
We were fucking lost, and now we're found is right. That's
so if you missed the show, if you're that guy that watched the show regularly, or that woman that watched the show regularly, we were sorry.
That 1.1% of our audience.
Exactly.
I mean, maybe people will want to backtrack on these episodes and be like, what happened to that one episode?
Maybe we'll get you a coupon at Dunkin' Donuts.
I'll give you a discount code. When we drop our first shirt,
you get 10% off a Crulla.
Speaking of shirts, we're going to have hats soon because now I know how to do them and I know how inexpensive it is.
Well, yeah, I'm excited about the hats. I want to get a Pats hat with the TD3 logo on it for this show. Definitely.
Well, you could do that, but you'd have to. You're in like at least $40 for the hat, and then it's about. We already have the logo thing on at the place. I was thinking we just buy blank hats and then just put it right on the front.
Yeah, you can do that, but you got to buy a quality hat still. I mean,
you just go to fucking Lids, dude. They're right there. The guy does them for you for fucking $12, like I said.
Nice. The guy at Lids.
I'm telling you, if you go with me, that way you get like the gist of it, and you could go there anytime you want.
I think what I would do, though, I'd still have the TD3 logo out front, but I'd put like the fucking Red Sox logo, Patriot logo, and Bruins logo, and Celtics logo on the side, small.
Yeah, did you see the picture I sent you? Fucking
idiot? Yeah, I did. It was cool. I don't know what the pink was about. I mean, is that like
it's because
breast cancer awareness?
No, it's because the hat was green and pink.
Fucking weirdo.
Well, it was like light green all around.
No, it looks cool. They did a good job.
So, all right, if you can see the colors, you probably can't, but...
Too bad you couldn't show it to the camera.
I can if I want to, but... So, it's like that green on the brim.
Yeah.
And then it's pink. It's pink underneath, and then it's got the pink in the back. I figured, why not just do the pink in the back, too? But it's like
always pink underneath.
Why not? So for the camera, 1 second for the camera, just so they can see it. I'm gonna wear it eventually on the show, but I don't know how well it'll come through. But No, not yet. I gotta save that one.
Oh, I see what it's like. Maybe they'll say, yeah, they get a little bit of it. It's a little glare. There it is. Bring it down. Right there. That's a good shot of it.
Really.
All right. We make do, folks.
We're doing big things, you fucks. We're doing big
Huh?
things, you fucks.
We're doing Big Trouble in Little China.
And you know what the funny thing is? I bought a dope ass pair of shoes to match that hat too.
You got pink shoes?
Pink and green, baby.
That a boy. Adidas Gazelles?
They're gonna call me the fucking mint man.
Did you get the Gazelles? Pink and green?
You ever watch South Park?
No, I never watched South Park.
Never?
Of course I have.
Well, no. So later in the show, they start spoofing like the Marvel shit. You ever get into that stuff?
Oh, yeah. They're all superhero characters, right?
Cartman's like the Coon and all these other characters. Like you watch
like
me
the game.
You watch me play the video game a little bit.
I watched you play the game.
So there's a character on there called Mint Berry Crunch, and like his whole brand is like light green and pink. So if I could find a T-shirt, the Pink Berry Crunch T-shirt, I'm in the game, dude. Pink and fucking green.
I don't know, folks, but football's exciting around here in New England.
We haven't talked one fucking lick about football. I love it. We're back, you motherfuckers.
Yo, it's good to be back. We love it. This is what we do. I mean, we haven't really gone anywhere. Our regular show.
We're on a little vacation. We drop episodes because we're like that.
This is our football show. We got our regular show that
that one was a backup.
That one went fine. This one here, we didn't have a backup to it. There's no way you can do it because this is basically live because we film it on Saturday night. We put it out right after for Sunday morning.
Yeah, you motherfuckers. We no edit.
And this is a current topic show, everything like that.
Unless we go in the mic. That big burp's going to get edited out, that's for sure.
In a little bit, folks, you know how we do. We're still picking. I'm ahead of Brian now. I think, what would you say, 56 to 52?
I don't know. You got me. I was talking a lot of trash the last episode that we actually did, and I thought I was going to get the lead, but I guess you might have fucked me or something because I
made some weird picks in week 6 that you thought were trash and thought you were going to win the whole fucking thing in week 6.
Was that the one where the Broncos beat Philly, right?
I only lost 3 games in week 6.
That's crazy to me.
That's crazy. I wish I could bet like that when I used to be a fucking idiot.
There you go.
I used to be a wicked gambler.
When you used to be an idiot.
Yeah. Now I'm just a half an idiot, half idiot, quarter idiot. What do they call that? Oh, I got a great story for later. But
let's get into the.
Well, let's get into your matchup this week.
Well, let's just get into this week's games because last week we kind of fumbled the bag and shit happened. Treacherous.
Whose bag did you fumble?
Well, we fumbled like the bag on the episodes there. You know.
Oh, I thought you were talking about your fucking coming out moment.
Yeah, my coming out. I'm gay now. I'm gay for God. I just want everyone to know this.
Oh, here's something we can talk about real quick. The Minnesota Vikings kicker kicked the field goal. Now, this guy doesn't miss, and he hit the camera line, and it missed, right? And the NFL come out and said, no, it didn't. What you saw was not real. I mean, like, are they stupid? We saw it hit the camera line. It didn't make any difference for the fucking game.
I've always wondered, like, what happens when that ball hits that line.
It's happened before. It's happened before. I mean, it's impossible for it not to happen.
Yeah, the punters are putting that ball fucking 60 feet in the air or whatever. I don't know how high they put it up there, but they put it up there.
These guys ain't fucking. These guys are hitting bombs now. It's crazy how they can kick, especially if you're in an indoor game.
Oh yeah. Look at the things right there. It looks like it's right above their head.
I would never reach the camera thing.
Imagine throwing like a Hail Mary and you just have like a crazy arc on your throw and then you just hit that line and it fucks the whole game up.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's happened in like a college game. They just don't talk about it.
They're basically considering it like an act of God instead of maybe a replay. Now, it used to happen in baseball too with I believe it was Tampa Bay. Their ceiling was low and the ball would fucking hit their ceiling. They wouldn't count it as a home run. They would count it as something else. I forget. Maybe one of the viewers can tell us what that was all about. But it's happened. There's other places that have interference calls.
Was it a ground rule double automatically if it hit that spot? Because that's what they would probably call it.
Something like that. Yeah. I mean, but it would have been a home run had it not hit the roof and come down. It would have been a home run. But now the guy get a ground rule double.
We don't know. I mean, I don't know. What is it? Toronto? You said.
What's that?
What stadium?
Tampa Bay.
Oh, I don't know.
Speaking of Tampa Bay, that fucking football team is everybody's hurt.
Well, you know, as a testament is that dude Baker Mayfield is fucking insane.
And he got 2 points last week, just about fucking a couple of points. But he's a
Oh,
fighter
they got smacked last week, right?
because they lost Mike Evans, right?
Oh, again, yeah, he's fucked.
First game back out. Godwin fucking in and out. They got the kid Otton, the tight end, and they got that rookie who's phenomenal.
Yabuki or
But they're just double teaming him because there's no one else. And the kid Johnson, who comes out every once in a game with a big catch. But I got Baker as a quarterback, and I'm sitting there going, do I play him? I mean,
I wouldn't if everyone's fucking hurt.
I got nobody, but my backup is Penix from fucking Atlanta, who's not bad either.
Yeah, he's just not doing much. I haven't really seen much from him at all this year.
He's off and on. He's a rookie. Well, he's a second-year player, but this is his first year starting.
This is like his Mahomes year where he should have came out and beasting, but he didn't. He came out being less than average.
And he's got a talented team. I mean, Bijan Robinson, Drake London. I mean, you got Kyle Pitts. This team, even Algiers, the backup running back, is fucking good.
Yeah, I don't know why they don't. I don't know what's going on there. Maybe there's just they don't have enough time because they can't move the ball, so you can't get the ball to half the guys you have. You know what I mean?
And their defense isn't bad either. It's not bad. And they're in a weak fucking division in football. If this team doesn't go to the playoffs, there's something fucking wrong. They're probably in the weakest division in football. Carolina, the Saints.
Tampa Bay's good, though. Somebody's outlier.
I mean, Jesus. Who's the only other strong team in there? What is it, Tampa Bay?
Tampa Bay's the only really solid team. I mean, the Panthers have beaten teams.
And Tampa Bay is playing out of a hospital.
And the Panthers are the same team that also shut out Atlanta.
Yeah, and Carolina's going back and
Dallas. And they beat Dallas?
Who, Carolina? Yeah.
Yeah, see, there you go.
And then Atlanta went on to beat fucking Buffalo.
I mean, that's just, again, bro, it's the NFL. The NFL is nuts. It's any given, especially nowadays where
any given Sunday.
Anything's possible because none of these average quarterbacks are consistent.
And Matt Stafford's throwing his fucking, he got what's his name? Puka Nacua, and he's got fucking Devontae Adams, and he's throwing the ball fucking, he's a gunslinger again.
No, he's a beast.
I mean, Jesus Christ. And they got a good running back as well.
They should have had two of them. What happened with your boy Corum?
Fucking, I don't know what happened. I fucking, you know, they're not all gems.
He was supposed to be the man, bro.
Yeah, that was it for him. You know? Same thing I picked Travion Henderson too. Look what that did me. And your boy Harvey at fucking Denver.
Yeah, they just can't stay on the fucking field. That's the problem. Whoever's calling the plays on that team is a fucking idiot.
But I look like a genius with Cam Scatterboo. Scat, baby. I can't talk him up enough. And the Giants, what a fucking game against Denver. And they're playing Philadelphia. What are they playing? Philadelphia this week?
The rematch, I guess. Yeah, right. That was on the schedule.
Yeah. Is that like the second time? Is they playing back-to-back Philadelphia?
No.
Who did they play last week?
They played Denver last week, you idiot.
Oh, well, the week before, who did they play?
Not Philly, because the Broncos played Philly.
Okay. Why do I think they played Philly already?
No, they played like 3 weeks ago.
But I'll tell you what, there's another surprise team that I thought wouldn't even get 3 wins this year, maybe 4, and that's the Giants. But Jackson Dart, if they had started Jackson Dart from the start, from the get-go.
Nah, I think you let him sit those games and watch Russell Wilson.
Yeah, but he would have done a lot more than Russell did.
You watch him fail like a bitch because he's a punk.
You know?
No, he's not a punk. People probably hate me. People are going to hate me for saying, like, Russell Wilson's the nicest guy ever.
Russell Wilson's a bum.
Too bad he's a fucking unlimited fucking prick.
You know who else is fucking me? Fucking Walker from fucking Seattle. That fucking running back is fucking me week in and week out. Jesus. That fucking bum.
That's a lot of fucks.
I got a lot of fucks to give.
That's how you say a lot of fucks, baby. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the fucking Dirty3, and we just say fuck all the time.
Sally says I click it off as soon as you start talking because every other word is fuck. And I was like, I appreciate your support.
Yeah. Bada bing.
But I mean, I'll tell you, I mean, we all had how we thought the year would go, and I'll tell you right now, it has not gone the way that I thought it would. And I think that's a good thing. I love that. I think there's a lot of parity in the NFL.
I mean, I guess if we like sat through and picked every single team and then like schedule wise, you know what I mean? You never really know. I mean, maybe maybe like if we call, I don't know, maybe if we broke down the last what we think would be the top 10 teams in the league, but like via schedule, whatever. I don't know. I mean, there's like no way to do it really. But I guess when it's all said and done, and when the year goes through, because there's still a lot of football to be
Well,
played.
who thought Baltimore would be where they're at? What are they, 2-5?
Well, Baltimore's got
Cincinnati.
nothing without Lamar Jackson.
They weren't good with them. They weren't fucking good with them either this year. Their defense isn't as good either.
The defense wasn't as good, and I just don't think they were clicking because it was early stages of football where these guys are all not caught up yet.
And Cincinnati,
if it was right now, Baltimore would be rolling through half these shit teams.
If Lamar didn't get hurt, they would have already been rolling. They would have caught up. They would have got their groove and their rhythm.
They just have no one to throw the ball to. That's the problem. I thought Zay Flowers was dope, and he's not that bad. I don't know if he's been in and out and hurt and whatever, but.
And I heard Cleveland's not going to start Shador this week. I mean, at what point are they going to start Shador?
When they lose this week to New England by 50.
Why would you draft a guy you hate that much?
I don't know. He should have went to the Raiders.
There's a lot of teams he should have went to.
I think if Tom Brady,
the Saints should have taken him.
Tom Brady mentored him in college. Tom Brady should have stepped up and said, "Fuck the league," because he's the co-owner for the most hated team in the National Football League, the Raiders. He should have said, "Fuck the league and their agenda. I'm taking that kid, and you know what? Fuck Geno Smith. I'm going to play him." But except Geno Smith's out there looking like a buffoon.
But Tom can't do that. You want to be a partial owner in this league. You got a kowtow. You got a kowtow to the fucking league.
Nope.
And they
do. But he's, you know what he's doing?
The only one who gets away with that shit is Jerry Jones.
He's taking it right up the. Yeah, Al Davis used to get away with that type of shit all the time.
No, but his kid's not fucking the same.
Yeah, but that's why you have a guy like Brady, and they used to deflate footballs and fucking cheat and watch this films and shit. He used to tell those guys to go fuck themselves. You know what I'm saying?
The NFL hated Brady.
That's what I'm saying. So be the villain,
well,
dude.
They didn't hate him because he made them a lot of money.
He doesn't want to lose his cushy broadcasting job, I bet, neither, because that's like $100 million gig he has.
Wow, he looks like Giselle. He's starting to model and stuff.
Dude, he looks like he had 50 facelifts throughout his life.
I know.
Because that guy's his whole listen. And his facial structure has changed. That guy's look has changed drastically every 3 years.
But I think
his whole face morphs into a new human every 3 years. It's crazy.
He gets more chiseled.
No, it doesn't make sense.
I think he does it deliberately. He chisels his face. He gets it chiseled. It looks chiseled.
It's wild, dude. He's doing some shit, bro. I think he's just got that Northern California mentality. He's just like, I just got to look handsome all the time.
Well, you gotta look at it too. When he was playing for the Pats had the best looking quarterbacks in the league with Garoppolo, Brady,
Model Tom.
Yeah, and when you think about it, Brady's just trying to maintain an image, and as you get older, it's tough to maintain.
Is he jealous?
Let me tell you that. If I can show you pictures, Jesus. I used to be in pictures.
I want to take some pictures.
But I mean, I'll tell you.
Imagine if Jeffrey Dahmer was like that guy from the Goodfellas movie. I want to take your picture.
But football this year has been it's been a little off, and let's talk about something else that's really been excessive this year, and that's injuries.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Jadian Daniels again. I don't know if that kid's made out of paper mache or what, but Jesus Christ.
Honestly, I don't think I've seen this many injuries at this point in the year. It's
making the product bad, dude. And you know what? They got to change. Maybe it's the grass to switch the grass out or whatever, or the turf, the artificial shit out. And
well, some of that turf is definitely responsible. Some of that artificial turf.
Well, yeah. Look at that MetLife Stadium. They're saying that place is a goddamn death trap. And the same thing with the Washington Commanders. That place over there.
But what else comes into factor is that they don't play in pads enough. They don't play enough preseason games. They don't practice enough in preseason in the training camp.
I think a lot of these kids are a lot faster. That's the problem. Is you got a lot of guys that are flying around all over the place and flying into each other.
And that's the other thing too. These guys are fucking premier athletes, and they're at a high point.
Well, there was a time, right?
They're stressing their muscles to a point.
There was a time, and I'm sure half these dudes' diets are all shit. And then they probably giving these dudes
Could be steroids too.
They're probably giving them drugs. I'm not saying that they are or not. We don't know that.
I don't want to insinuate and
we're gonna get the Dirty3.
The Dirty3. We're on steroids still.
Ladies and gentlemen, this just in: the NFL sues the Dirty3 for slander.
Yeah. You know what they won? A bottle of water.
What are they going to take from us? We ain't got nothing to take. We can have our camera. If you can take a sign, go fuck yourself.
Yeah, there you go. We'll have a lot of trouble making a new one.
I want to get a neon sign anyway. Put up a nice neon sign one day.
This kid wants us to look like a liquor store. I love it.
Porno. I was thinking like a strip club.
Porno.
We fucking
Put a big dong up there.
Oh, you know what we got to do, bro? We'll talk about that off camera, actually. No,
but also this week, I mean, like we said, we talked about the injuries. They've been impactful. I mean, for teams like Tampa Bay. I mean, teams like the Chargers, we don't talk about. I mean, they're on their 8-string running back, the kid Vidal.
Could kill us. I hope everyone gets hurt. I'm just kidding. I don't
And
wish
he's
injuries
actually
on
good.
anyone, but you know, San Diego, you know, or India, wherever you are, LA, San Diego.
I don't know if it's a good San Diego team or if it's a good coach in John Harbaugh, right? Is it John?
It's John.
Yeah. I mean, he just came fresh off of
no, Jim Harbaugh.
Is it Jim? John's in Baltimore.
Baltimore, yeah.
I get him confused, but he came.
There's too many Harbaughs.
Yeah, I mean, but he came fresh off Michigan State winning the fucking national championship, and the guy's a good coach.
Yeah, he's made Kaepernick look good.
You know, and I'll tell you, he's already got the quarterback there. The defense is actually better this year than I thought it would be, and then some games they're not. I don't know. There's no consistency in this game anymore.
There's no consistency with that team,
you know,
because that's why they're trash.
But a lot of teams. I mean, Pittsburgh's defense shows up one week and then gets blasted the next.
I'll tell you one thing: if there's one thing that's going to happen, is the Broncos aren't going to show up until the fourth quarter.
Yeah. I don't know what it is with that fucking team.
With the defense, I mean, I don't know how we were getting maybe because it was turnovers and shit.
And that's the other thing too. Where the fuck is your defense? You were supposed to be all defense with an offense that was good enough to get the job.
I think we had offensive turnovers and shit that led to scores for them in that game.
Yeah, I do. I believe that.
Because we're still like the number one sack team in the league. But
the thing is, you're just not dominating. They do have to rely more on Bo Nix to win these fucking games. And maybe it's because he's throwing the pick sixes. You got to get that back.
I don't know what's going on.
But, you know, sophomore jinx.
It's the play calling, bro. It's the setting every half the plays on our offensive play call sheet of fucking screens. It's ridiculous.
You know, I don't. Who's playing? Sean Payton don't call the calls. He's the head coach, right? He has the final say on the calls, probably.
I'm assuming. No, it's got to be his playbook.
Well, yeah, but I mean, who's calling it? I mean, who's the offensive coordinator over there? I'm not really familiar.
I have no clue, dude. I couldn't tell you.
It's KFC.
It's fucking shrimp, fucking shrimp.
Yeah. It's who's
the first
Harry
Russian coach, the first Ukrainian coach in NFL history, shrimpa.
You know who it is? It's Angel Reese from the WNBA. She quit. Now she's a fucking offensive coordinator for the Broncos.
Yeah, no points, all rebounds.
That's why the defense sucks.
Well, technically, she's a good defender if she's grabbing all the rebounds up.
Well, it's easy to fucking grab all the rebounds when you're the one shooting the ball all the time and you know where it's going. Right. Try to get one when someone else is shooting it.
I mean, she grabs a shitload of rebounds.
Yeah, because she shoots 10 shots a row and misses them.
That's good. I don't know. Anyway, so ladies and gentlemen, this is week 8. We got a whole.
Are we in week 8?
Interesting set of games this week to talk about.
You want to get into it now?
We gotta.
All right, why don't we get into it now? Where we at?
30.
All right, yeah, I like it. I got the fancy pen.
Fancy.
You got the highlighter at the end.
It's green. I like that.
You like that green? It's Irish.
I mean, I just like my favorite color is green. So
I got this pen at Notre Dame.
Yeah, he was getting touched in the bathroom
because I just love the Fighting Irish.
With the Penn State jersey on. Anyway,
I got it in the bathroom. All right. All right, where are we going to start here? All right, I know where we're going to start. We're going to start.
The division, okay.
We're always starting with New England because this show is based in New England. Fuck Denver, and we always start with New England. If I could, I would put Denver last every week, but it just doesn't fall that way sometimes.
That's all
right. All right, excuse me, folks.
Well, what's the score? What do we got? Because you said you took the lead.
It's 56-52 me.
That's lovely.
You know, and that's it's not counting last week for me. Don't tell anyone.
Yeah, we didn't write it down. We lost it. It got blown up in a nuclear missile strike.
Yeah, there was an accident.
Listen, we were riding a boat from Venezuela and it got exploded. A boat got exploded.
Oh shit! I gotta be able to see this stuff, so we might have to switch glasses in and out here, folks. And this is what happens when you get old. You can't see nothing. Here we go,
motherfucker.
All right, we're gonna start right out of the gate. Cleveland at the Pats.
I think I'm going to give this one to the Patriots because that kid Dylan hasn't shown that he can win a game yet.
You know, and Not that I would think this game would be any different with Shador coming
But
in.
it's going to be a dogfight, though. I think because Cleveland's
Cleveland's defense is good.
They're no slouch. They're no slouch.
Their offense is just hindered by a subpar quarterback when they can have a good one.
I don't even think he's a rookie, right?
Yeah, they drafted 2 rookies.
That's what I'm saying. He's just a rookie. You don't know what you're going to get from that kid. He's not.
Yeah, but you don't draft 2 rookie quarterbacks. No one does.
Listen, when you're Cleveland and you don't know what you're doing, that's what you do.
How many quarterbacks have Cleveland drafted in the last 3 years? 18?
What, in the last 3?
In the last 3 years, how many quarterbacks have they drafted?
I thought we were going to go the last 15 years. You could go 30.
Bro, they started this season with 6 quarterbacks.
Or at least had guys as starters.
And I agree with you, because even if they did bring in Shador, he's coming in cold. He's not going to be ready. Even if this kid, the other kid's just a better. There's no way. But Cleveland D, let's not sleep on them either, because Cleveland D is decent. So, but I'm going to take the Pats.
I'm giving the Pats that one too.
All right, I figured you would. I mean,
they're actually rolling. I'll give them that. I underappreciated what they had, and then they're a lot better than I thought they're going to be.
And the next game, I'm going to tell you right off the bat. I mean, it's New York Jets at the Cincinnati Bengals. And Bengals, they could have no quarterback, and I would pick them over the Jets, because Justin Fields is fucking brutal.
They're all brutal. Everyone's brutal on that team.
Sauce Gardner, the defense is decent. The offense is terrible.
If the defense was decent, the defense would have won them a game by now.
Well, it's decent, but the offense keeps going 3 and out, and the defense is it's dying. And by the first quarter, they've played, most of the minutes? By the second half, they've played more than any other team plays in a full game.
I mean, I'm sure statistically, they're barely hanging on.
But I'm going to take the Bengals as well.
I just figured on paper, I mean, you got him, Breece Hall. What happened to Breece Hall?
He's been playing all right, but you're playing on a team that's always behind.
What happened to that kid Wilson? What is Wilson? Isn't he hurt, right?
You don't have a quarterback to throw him the ball. But as far as Breece Hall is concerned, how do you run the ball when you're down all the time? You don't.
You just got to do something, right? That's what the Broncos do. They run the ball when they're losing by 30.
Yeah, you guys.
And it just brings it back in the game. So you just got to get the plays going, bro. It's about sustaining a drive.
But your running backs, Dobbins has been playing fucking well.
Yeah.
And Harvey has been done. He's a good
complimentary.
Yeah.
For now, he's a rookie, but again, he's a rookie.
But he has done good and stepped up in places and times.
Listen, not a lot of rookie running backs come out of the gate fucking slinging dick. People get too accustomed to playing Madden and thinking oh, this guy's a rookie.
Plus, the guys like Bijan, they're not every year. Those are the guys.
But even him as a rookie, he had a decent year, but he didn't come out and play.
He had a fucking good year.
He didn't come out and do what. I don't know, Tatum Bell is a rookie. He had 1,600 yards his rookie year and 12 touchdowns.
No, but he still had a good year by rookie standards. There's no doubt about it.
Or Clinton Portis. Look at what Clinton Portis did his rookie year. He had a crazy rookie year. You know what I mean? There's a lot of guys that have these magnificent. Look at what Kamara did his rookie year. That guy was amazing.
But Kamara is a different beast because of the catching and because of the fucking the guy's skill set.
Well, they had the whole package at the time too, because they had Mark Ingram there. They had Breeze with them. They just had the right guys around.
I don't know if they had Mark Ingram as rookie. They got him afterwards.
No, he was there because the Saints drafted him. And then he left.
You're right, because Mark Ingram was supposed to be the man there, and Kamara came in as a rookie.
A couple of years later, but yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
either way,
we digress, people. We talk too much.
We're into this stuff, and that's what happens.
That's right. We love this shit, baby.
Buffalo at that is that Carolina? Yep. Can't even read my own writing.
I thought you said Atlanta. No, they lost to Atlanta last week.
Yeah. So Buffalo at Carolina.
Wait, what was the last game?
What Buffalo team's going to show up?
Wait, what was the last game? New York and who?
The Bengals. We both picked the Bengals.
Pick the Bengals. All right, good. Boom. All right.
I might go someplace with this because what Buffalo team's going to show up? It's at Carolina.
I'm going with Buffalo.
Who's weirdly good.
I'm going to still go with Buffalo because this is, like you said, a must-win earlier. They have to win this game because if not, they're in big.
Yeah, because Buffalo's letting
if not, McDermott might be on the hot seat if he's not already on the hot seat out there.
All right, so you're taking Buffalo.
I'm taking Buffalo.
And that's the safe pick. We all know that.
I don't trust Andy Dalton enough to win that game because Andy Dalton's playing quarterback.
Dalton's playing quarterback over there? What happened to fucking
I don't know.
Bryce Young?
You got to look that
up.
You
get hurt?
Yeah, man. You play fantasy football. I don't. You got to know.
I haven't seen nothing about fucking this shit. Bryce Young. I have to see this because
it's Andy Dalton, bro. He's hurt. I know
Fucking
I've
fucking injured.
I've copped out and said a few fibs on here. Not that they're fibs, but it may be false reports. But that's because maybe my resources were
I was about to pick Carolina, and then
knuckle
Brian
deep.
convinced me not to.
I should have shut my mouth.
I'm taking Buffalo, baby. They're jiggling, baby.
I should have shut my fucking mouth.
I'm taking buffalo wings with a little hot sauce. Yeah.
I gotta take a fucking piss. We gotta hurry up.
All right. So San Francisco at Houston. Houston's fucking banged up too. If Nico Collins ain't really fucking around.
I have no idea what's going on with that team.
It's in the running back situation is still, you don't know what's going on. San Fran, although on the same token, they're fucking hurt. So who the fuck do you pick here?
Where is the game?
It's at Houston.
Ooh, I still like 49ers.
I'm going to take the 49ers either way.
I like them too, yeah.
I mean, it's just because, I don't know. All right, this is in my opinion, I'm going to say this is maybe tied, but this is one of the games of the week. New York Giants at Philadelphia. New York Giants have really been looking good, man.
I agree, but this is really, I mean,
and Philadelphia,
now that A.J. Brown's injured in this game,
they'd probably be better off if he was. Whenever they get the ball to A.J. Brown, they lose. When A.J. Brown doesn't touch the ball, they win.
A revenge game for Philly because they also lost against the Giants earlier this year. Is it in Philly or in the Giants?
It's at Philly.
Yeah, I think Philly all day. I think this is the game Saquon Barkley, he comes back to life and goes off a little bit.
I just don't think, because a lot of people had high expectations for Barkley and thought he's going to do the same thing he did last year. It's impossible to do what he did.
No way. Yeah, you can't double up.
And so whatever he does, it's not going to come up to people's,
Jesus, Arch Manning.
People's, so I can't take the Giants here, but I am excited. I'm not a Giants fan, folks. I'm a Pats fan, but I'm excited for what they're doing up there, Jackson Dart and fucking Cam.
I mean, honestly, all the momentum is with the Giants, kind of. But even though they come off a loss,
and that's an emotional loss,
a very disappointing loss, and then the Eagles beat the shit out of the Vikings last week, right?
Yeah. So I'm going to take Philadelphia too here.
I just like Philly. I mean, the Phillies have got more momentum. I mean, granted, that kid Scatterboo could come out and fucking run his fucking nuts off again. Who knows?
All right. So Lamar Jackson's back, and it's Chicago at Baltimore. Is this a slacking?
Hold on. What are you saying?
Lamar Jackson's back.
No, he's not.
He's not back?
So you can think that and lie to the people. But if you pick Baltimore. It's Tyler Huntley's playing quarterback.
Oh, my God. I heard Lamar Jackson was fucking day-to-day. It was possible.
It's Tyler Huntley, bro. Huntley's the QB.
Oh, they did the change. I'm going to go to my fucking fantasy and look at this because I have to look at this because it's fucking. I was told today.
Oh, good. The way you do that, talk about your fantasy team because I got to take a piss.
Yeah, let me.
I can't even fucking
You do this all the fucking time anyway.
Sorry. I got to pee. I forgot the people.
You're unprofessional, you bastard. All right. Who's got Lamar Jackson? All righty. Let's look at this, folks. I'm just still looking. I want to see if Lamar Jackson's playing or not. And that's what we do. So Lamar, he's out, folks. It's official. I saw a thing where he was day-to-day or, whatever. But he's out. It will not be Lamar Jackson this week. So make your picks accordingly. And, oh, man, I have a hard time picking Chicago. I like Caleb Williams. Caleb Williams shows up some games, he doesn't show up some other games. DJ Moore is fantastic. Duns, or I forgive me for the names. Sometimes I don't get them. And DeAndre Swift is off and on. The offense is off and on. And the defense, which used to be their staple, is not where it should be. But I don't know. If I had to pick here, I mean, you don't have Lamar Jackson. Baltimore's defense has not been playing well. Derrick Henry has not really got off the ball that well. They're not passing the ball well, and that just goes because we get the backup in there. And this is going to be my shock this week. I'm going to fucking give it to Chicago, and I'll wait for Brian to get back to make his pick. I think he picked Baltimore anyway. We're just going to put Baltimore there. We're going to put Baltimore there. The next week, folks, I'm going to get into it. He'll be back. No big deal. It's going to be Miami at Atlanta. Now, honestly, I'm picking any team against Miami. I would pick my former high school team Everett High against Miami. And Atlanta's coming off a big win. I believe they beat Buffalo last week. I think we talked about that earlier. So, Brian, we're talking about I took Chicago at Baltimore. You took Baltimore. I just wanted to let you know that that's who you took.
I'm taking Chicago.
You're going to take Chicago?
Yeah, damn right.
Oh,
But Tyler Huntley?
Son of a bitch. I tried to get him, folks.
Look at these fucking people trying to screw me over here.
I tried to get him. He wouldn't take the bait. But now we're at Miami and Atlanta. I'd take Everett High over Miami.
Who and who? Atlanta over Miami?
Atlanta. At Atlanta.
I take Atlanta too.
ATL.
Miami's screwed.
No, Miami's a shit.
This is probably Josh McDickhead's last game.
If I'm Miami, fire that coach as soon as you can. You got to get a different culture in there now for next year. Fire him now. Do it. Do it now.
I've been hearing that, probably fake reports. This Tyreek Hill is considering retirement, but I don't know how true that is.
I'll tell you, a couple of weeks ago, I would have considered this next game a lock, and I don't right now. But Tampa Bay at New Orleans.
I still think Tampa Bay's better, even though they got no one out there.
I don't think it's a lock anymore, but I do take Tampa Bay as the team. Here's your game. This is what he's going to say is game of the week.
It is.
The Dallas at Denver.
The Dallas pussies. You know, the fans.
Cortland Sutton's going to go off.
The team that I fucking hate.
Yeah, we went through that. And people were with you. I thought you were going to get a lot of shit for that fucking hateful fucking
people
club.
are fucking sick of it.
The people have spoken.
Whining about the Cowboy fans and their LBG tendencies.
Oh, I mean, Jesus Christ, the people hate the fucking goddamn Cowboys.
Well, hear me now. This game.
Oh, you taking Dallas?
I'm absolutely not taking Dallas.
All right. You're on for Denver.
I'll tell you one thing. I'll give Javonte Williams a score if he's healthy. I'll give him that.
If this game, Dallas's defense is shit. But if this game was in Dallas, Denver doesn't show up to the fourth quarter, I would probably take Dallas. But this game is in Denver, and I'm not going to do that. So I'm going to take Denver as well. We don't have a lot of changes.
It's a very interesting game because you got that. There's a lot of interesting matchups on that field as far as the wide receivers and corners are concerned, and I'm very interested to see what happens in that game. And it'll be on TV because Dallas is always on fucking TV. So
Dallas has been giving up the most yards to wide receivers. Cortland Sutton's going to have a fucking field day. Even the kid, who's Franklin, he might even do well in that game.
Someone got to show up because if not, then we need to make a serious trade for a number 2 wide receiver because it's looking real bad.
All right, so the next game, this is fucking Tennessee at Indy.
I'd really love for the Broncos to go after Jalen Waddle. When Miami loses this week, we need to make a push to try to get Jalen Waddle. I'd love that.
Well, didn't they sign him because they were going to get rid of him anyway? And fucking Hill told him if you're stupid to get rid of him. But we're going to go on to the next game, Tennessee at Indy, and I'm going to start it off real easy, real simple.
Indy all day.
All right.
Tennessee's cooked and Indy's too hot.
Indy's just got fucking, they're clicking on all
cylinders.
There's
no trap game scenario in my world in this one. There's just Indy's on fire and Tennessee's in the world of fucking hell.
No doubt. And Green Bay at Pitt. This is some
people's
pick of the week.
I love Aaron Rodgers in this game all day because I think, again, Kevin Love, Jaden Love, Jordan Love, he's a fraud.
Well, Golden, he's not a fraud. He's an excellent
He's a fraud. You know who's not a fraud? Is that running back, Josh Jacobs.
Yeah.
He's not you know what? I used to, again, a former Raider player.
Yeah, he's awesome.
I've even taken that guy in fantasy football, even though I always refuse to do teams that I hate fantasy-wise. And I took that kid, and he was a guy his rookie year.
And he played through injury.
I'm pretty sure if you look at his shit his rookie year, I want to say he had a really hot rookie year.
He did, and he was injured too on that rookie year. And then he was hurt in his sophomore year.
That's when he started going down.
Because you know what he said? He goes, why would I go play? The Raiders wanted me to take less money to take a bigger beating. He goes, I'm going to Green Bay.
I think his rookie year, he had a really decent, really high year.
He came out. He was over 1,000 yards. He was fucking great. And he was hurt during that rookie year. The kid is tough. And that's why I'm going with Green Bay, because I don't think fucking Rodgers gets his revenge.
Really?
Yeah, I'm going to go with Green Bay.
I love that. It's like their only indifferent fucking game this week.
It's the only one. And I know we're going to be different here because you'll never pick fucking Kansas City. Washington at Kansas City.
I'm picking Kansas City. Marcus Mariota's playing quarterback. Mariota's playing quarterback. I have no faith in that team.
Oh shit! Everybody, see what I'm saying? Everybody's fucking hurt.
I don't trust that team without Jaden Daniels.
No, I don't. I don't trust
it's
at all.
it's now that all the receivers are back for Kansas City.
McLaren's back.
I might not pick against Kansas City at all, unless it comes to Denver.
And we all know that their starting running back is fucking out. They traded their other running back, and they're down to Corkery Muskrat.
Oh yeah,
who I have on my team.
Cocky Muskrat.
And the other running back is.
Dude, you're mad loud. I could hear you from the bathroom earlier.
McNichols.
McNipples.
McNichols.
Uh-oh, don't say the other word.
All right, so
don't accidentally say the other word. You might have to delete this whole other show too.
I think it was McNichols. But okay, so that completes our pick'em. And again, if you guys have any thoughts,
well, ladies and gentlemen, that was our week 8 daily pick'ems. Unfortunately, we are really two of the same in this week.
Yeah, but that's because the games were. I thought you were going to pick Baltimore, honestly, and I picked Chicago.
No, Tyler Huntley in there. Fuck no.
I just figured Chicago's fucking hit or miss.
No backup. If Tyler Huntley comes in and wins that game, then anyone that bets that fucking game is a genius.
And who's going to take?
Because what's the over under on that game alone, or what's the spread on that fucking Baltimore game with Tyler Huntley? Tyler Huntley's going to put up 10 points.
The over under is like 12.
It's going to be 10 points, bro. Chicago should be able to put up at least 2 touchdowns.
I honestly, I think the over under on that game is going to be fucking. It's going to be like 11 or 12. It's terrible.
I don't know about that.
But when you look at it,
it's probably like 20, probably a low, probably like 23, 21, whatever the low usually is. 23.
Well, it depends. I mean, Chicago's offense sometimes has trouble getting going. Swift has good and bad games. You got DJ Moore there. You got the kid O'Duns. I know that's not how you say it, but that's how I know it.
O'Dunze.
And he's a Dunze.
A Dunze. Motherfucker.
Can't get these names right. And Caleb Williams, you don't know which Caleb's going to show up, too.
Painted nails, Caleb, or the chip nail Caleb.
You know, it all depends if his mother shows up.
Yeah, when his nails are painted.
I just don't. I don't trust him either, but I'm taking Chicago because I trust Baltimore's defense isn't as good. Derrick Henry has not been since Lamar. Having Lamar out affects every aspect of the game.
I haven't seen like one reel. I mean, I can't say that because I don't watch highlight reels all day long, but I haven't seen any major plays from him at all this year.
No, I mean, this time of the year, you'd be seeing fucking clips and highlights of Derrick Henry all over the fucking thing. It'd be on the CW.
I think I did see him he just on the shit out of one guy like recently, but I think I was like a few weeks ago.
But I tell you what, though, I did see his. You ever see his fucking workout in preseason? The hill work he does and all this other crazy.
That guy's he's an anomaly for sure. Like if he was like in his if he was like 26 right now coming into this league, that guy would be the scariest. I mean, he was already the scariest running back for a while, but he would be the scariest guy because no one runs like that guy.
But the thing
Scatterboo a little bit, but Scatterboo he's a smaller in stature guy.
Yeah, he doesn't have the size that Derrick Henry had.
He's a monster. Yeah, bro. He's a big guy.
And I don't think we'll see another. I don't think we'll see. Well, maybe we will, but I don't think we'll see another dominant workhorse running back like that, like Derrick Henry.
Yeah,
again.
Probably
because the game's geared to a 2 running back set now.
It's just got to be a guy who's there, bro. You know what would be crazy? There's gonna be there's athletes change. I mean, look, I bet you no one ever thought that they said that no one will ever see a DN like Reggie White, right?
Yeah.
And then look at like Aaron Donald. Like that's like the closest thing you could ever compare to like Reggie White, maybe. And I'm not even saying it because guys like older than me would be like, "What are you fucking?"
They'd probably be pissed.
Reggie White, you fucking idiot! The minister of defense.
That's just Aaron like Lawrence Taylor. They thought they would
physically
no one like him.
And athletically. I mean, like you see the fucking things that these guys can do, and these guys are fucking animals. And then you get guys like J.J. Watt that were there. I mean, it's just and Aaron Donald. He walked away healthy and walked away from the game.
I think today's guys have a definite advantage as far as achieving a physical goal.
But I think those
training is so much different now.
Those defensive end characters, those guys will are far in a few. Like there's a lot of those guys out there, but so many of those guys are like really great. But the dudes that are far and in between, you know, you have really great running backs, for instance, or really great quarterbacks nowadays, because I mean, quarterback play is like definitely taking a dive.
If I was to pick somebody that I don't think his records are going to be broken, it's
I
going
mean,
to be
all right.
Tom Brady.
Let me
Tom
ask you-
Brady's
no.
records in the playoffs and all this other shit will
No,
never be broken.
No, unless they hand them to fucking what's his name?
Unless Mahomes is the
Hand 'em.
only person that has a
They're
shot.
gonna go like, here you go.
Yeah, and he's the only one that has a shot. Period.
Yeah, because
No one else is even close. And Mahomes ain't even close.
Because the Kansas City Chiefs are so goddamn corrupt.
Oh yeah, every winning team's corrupt. When the Pats were winning, they were corrupt.
Look at all the shit that they're sweeping under the fence. There's always something around with Kansas City.
There. You guys are reaching because you just can't understand why the team is fucking a dynasty.
You got to pull out go put on your fucking KC underwear, you queen.
I recognize greatness as a Patriots fan because we've achieved it.
Oh yeah.
So I recognize that in other teams, and Denver don't have that.
Okay.
And never did.
Yeah, never. Back-to-back Super Bowls, but we never been.
Who was the last one to do it?
We played in 5 Super Bowls.
Who was the last one to do it?
What?
It's called back-to-back Super Bowls, called the New England Patriots.
I mean, that was the last team. And then who was the team before that?
Yeah. It was fucking you guys.
Yeah, exactly. So shut the fuck up.
And how many fucking Super Bowls did you win after that? None.
One.
Yeah, well, 20 years
when
later.
we lost another one. But that's because...
because of Peyton Manning. You had to go out and hire a Manning.
Yeah,
such a loser team.
And then we've had a curse at quarterback ever since we lost John Elway.
We won 3 out of 5 fucking Super Bowls, you punk.
Yeah.
And I mean, Tom Brady has won how many? 7?
You guys got lucky. You had the Gronk.
He got 6 with the Pats.
You had like the equivalency of the Hulk, dude. You guys had the Gronk.
And people, and let me say this too. We also had fucking Aaron Hernandez, who was fucking better than Gronk, but was a lunatic. Oh, his first year, he was better than Gronk. He got the system better. Look at the numbers.
I think it was just his play style was different because he was smaller and shiftier, and he could run that option route.
More of a wide receiver.
He run the option route really clean, and then that's what got him open. He ran it really clean.
You know, a lot of guys didn't want to defend him because they were afraid he was going to shoot them.
Well, not
or suck their dick.
Okay.
The Patriots used to draft character.
I was thinking more logistically, like every other. There was like 3 players running option routes on their route tree, and he was one of them, and he was always open.
The Patriots believe in diversity.
The field.
That's why they drafted a homosexual gangbanger.
Okay.
And he killed people when they found out he was a homosexual.
On that note, people, everyone's seen the documentary, so
you know it's true. Everything on the internet is
everything, even aliens.
But talk about a pick that didn't pan out.
Well, I mean, I'll tell you one thing. My team's projections are still kind of going through a solid.
Did Hernandez get a ring? Did they get a Super Bowl?
Yeah, you know what's really funny?
Did they get a Super Bowl with Hernandez?
No. He never got one.
Nope.
They lost 2 of them.
He only played, 2 years? No, not. He didn't even complete the second.
He was in the league to get a second contract.
Yeah, that's right. I remember.
That's what fucked him over, really, is that second contract.
So he was in the league for at least 3 years to get the contract, right?
Was he a first-round pick?
Yeah.
He was a first-rounder?
No, he would have been, but he fell out because he shot a guy in Miami.
No, well, whatever. But so he didn't. This was after he got drafted after the lockout, right?
No, he got drafted late rounds.
Listen to me, Jesus Christ! Did he get drafted before the NFL lockout, or before or after the lockout?
I'm not sure if he got drafted before or after the lockout, but he fell because he shot a guy in a drug deal.
Listen, that would indicate his contract situation. You fuck is what I'm trying to tell you. Because remember, the money for the NFL players was crazy before the lockout, and then the lockout happened. That's when they started capping the money the first round picks got. Remember
the only ones they capped on the first round picks were the quarterbacks. They didn't cap anybody else. They only went after guys like Matt Stafford. In fact, not Matt Stafford. What's his name?
It was Sam Darnold, not Sam Darnold.
Sam Darnold. No,
Sam,
you're right.
Something or other
for the Rams, and he was the last one to get it. That was more for the quarterbacks and wasn't for everybody else.
But it was a thing because there was guys that would have wanted to run that. All right, think about this.
And I would definitely think he came after that.
Think about this. That tight end from Atlanta. When he got drafted 3rd overall, you don't think that kid would have wanted the highest first-round overall contract?
Tight ends don't generate that fucking contract anyway.
That's why it was such a big deal that he was going to get drafted as high as he did because he was going to get that first round. All those fucking contracts on the first round are automatically
not tight ends.
Bro, every first-round contract.
They're not. Tight ends are not.
Want to look it up?
Yeah.
Google it. It's a first.
Tight ends don't get paid as much as wide receivers.
It's a first round pick thing. It's a first round pick thing.
It doesn't
it's
even
a rookie
matter.
deal, bro. It's in the contract of rookie deal.
They changed the rookie contract for the quarterbacks.
I'm pretty sure
because
it's all
that's
the
what it
same.
was called. Sam Bradford was the guy, by the way.
Bradford, yeah.
Yeah. And I think fucking
Should be allowed.
Hernandez came in after that. Anyway, Hernandez dropped because he was a fucking nutcase, and the Pats still took him. He was a first-round tight end.
Probably, yeah.
No,
but
definitely. His numbers in college were fantastic.
Google the draft he came out in. What draft did he come out in?
You know, they capped the thing for quarterbacks. It didn't have anything to do with everybody else. Hernandez draft?
Well, there's two different arguments that were kind of in there, but whatever.
He came out in 2018.
No, he didn't.
No, wrong Hernandez. You got to put the right one in. Aaron Hernandez.
I was like, what?
Yeah. I'm sitting there going, yeah, he was already fucking gone by then.
What did all this shit happen last week? Jesus Christ. Okay, that makes...
So he was drafted in the 4th round, and he would have been the 1st round. That's why they drafted him.
Oh, yeah.
They didn't go with
round
character.
of first
they
round.
They had a lot of
He had mad character issues for sure.
I mean, the kid was a fucking all-star fucking Florida Gator.
Go through go through the first round in that draft. If he should have been a first round, name all the players, and I would have told you if he should have been drafted.
2010 draft.
Sure, we'll talk about it. We had time. We already did the show, right? I mean, as far as the predictions. Well, we're talking about football, people in there.
2010 NFL draft.
Are we going to get in trouble for talking about that guy?
You know, we got to talk. You're
going to get in trouble.
Who was he better than? Who did he get? Who got picked before him?
Yeah, but that's nothing because that's a system.
Sam Bradford got drafted in the same year, 2010.
So he was in on that contract shit where the contracts are fucked up, and then the Patriots the Patriots signed him at the worst fucking tight end deal you probably could have got. Now Google.
No, he got the worst tight end deal because he shot somebody in high school. Shut up, fucking degenerate.
No, but then he got signed.
Not high school, in college.
He got signed before the lockout. Then
he got drafted. He got signed the same year as fucking.
But all right, when was the NFL
it
lockout?
Had nothing to do with fucking.
Yes, it did. Not him specifically, obviously.
No, not him.
Maybe Sam Bradford, because you're right. Sam Bradford
it didn't even affect. Sam Bradford was the last one to get the big contract.
Yes.
Big rookie contract before the lockout.
Was the NFL lockout.
2011.
2011.
Yeah, because I already knew that. Fucking jerk off. Because this kid got drafted in 2010. He's the last one.
I know. We were trying to get to that, though.
All right, but Aaron, who was the first...
Not everyone knew that because it was like, 15 years ago.
Number 21 tight end, Jermaine Gresham.
He was
Cincinnati Bengals.
He was good.
No, he wasn't.
There he was.
Where's he now?
Where's Aaron Hernandez now?
All right, what has he done anything?
Look at his statistic, his career. Jermaine Gresham, he was solid.
No, he wasn't.
He was.
No, he wasn't. Is he a top 5? Is he a top 20 tight end?
Why are you shouting? Shut up! She's gonna come in here flipping out.
Jermaine Gresham, here you go.
Jesus,
I'm gonna look it up because you're an idiot.
He was good. I didn't think we were talking straight up tight ends, but yeah, he was solid.
Well, he played for the Cincinnati Bengals, Arizona Cardinals.
Oh, what?
What? He played for different teams because they got rid of him.
But so he was way better than Aaron Hernandez. Maybe not potentially if Aaron Hernandez wasn't a psychopath. But yeah, career-wise, he was better than him.
Yeah, because he
no Super Bowl. He didn't play Super Bowl. No Super Bowls.
Fucking years that fucking Aaron Hernandez was in. I guarantee you, his first 3 years were better than Gresham's first 3 years.
Yes.
How much you want to bet?
Career.
But if he didn't shoot a gay guy, then this would have ended his career.
Point blank. My point still makes I still make my point over.
Let me look at his stats. I didn't say stats because we'll put stats.
Yeah, he was in Madden. He was in there with fucking Carson Wentz.
Look, don't fucking say he's good because you played for him in fucking Madden.
No, I never used him in Madden. I never used the Bengals
because you do that all the time. You confuse the stats on the goddamn thing.
He was good in Madden though.
All right, so this is his stats for career. 27 receptions. That's 3,752 yards.
That's not bad for an
they
average.
Get that in every fucking season now.
Listen, I didn't say he was great.
29 TDs.
That's pretty good.
Let's see what he had in
never
year.
A number one option.
All right, his rookie year, 470 yards, 4 TDs. Aaron Hernandez, if I could, had almost like 1,000 yards.
Different guys.
So, but he fourth round. Aaron Hernandez, this guy was drafted in the first round.
Okay.
Pick.
Maybe, but he in college he was more sought after.
The most he ever had was 737 yards. That was his third year. After that, it all went downhill, and then he went to Arizona.
How many games played though?
How many games played?
Yeah,
he plays 15 on average.
Okay, there you go. All right.
His last year was 13, but I would say 15 on average.
All right, again, he's on the Bengals, right? So
The Bengals in Arizona.
AJ Green is the predominantly the number one guy, and then he goes to Arizona. Larry Fitzgerald's the number one guy. And I'm not saying anything. All I'm saying, listen, who would you rather have on your team? If you listen, all right,
for the first 3 years, I'd rather have Aaron Hernandez. His stats are way better.
If you're gonna waste the first round pick, Joe, who are you wasting the first round pick on?
Well, no one's wasting a first round pick on a guy who shot somebody.
Okay, thank you. That's all I'm trying to tell you.
But what I'm saying is, the guy who shot somebody is better than this clown.
All right, check his high schools. Check the college stats. Because I guarantee you, Jermaine Gresham in college was nasty because that's why he was a fucking fifth round pick.
No one's stats were better than Hernandez's. He was the top tight end in the fucking country.
Jesus Christ, we're right next to each other, bro, on a microphone. You don't have to scream at me.
I'm not screaming. I'm just telling you. Aaron Hernandez, the only reason he dropped was his off the field stuff.
I know he was on the U, but what fucking Tebow? He was winning a national championship, so you have that.
Yeah,
but that's it. He only had the natty because of Tebow.
Put up fucking college stats for Aaron Hernandez.
And check both guys because there's a reason why that one dude went first over. And you're probably right. Aaron Hernandez.
Look this is his stats: 111 receptions. He only played for 2 years. 111 receptions, 1,382 yards, and 12 touchdowns
in 2 years at tight end.
2 fucking years. So 50, your guy probably didn't even get that in fucking 4.
So 50 catches a year. I mean, that's whatever. So let's see what
you're wrong. Either way you want to slice it, you're wrong. But you don't want to be.
I mean,
this guy's a bum.
I bet you there's other.
Let me say this.
There's probably other worse.
He's
tight
not
ends.
A bum. He went pro.
There's other worse tight ends in the league, and I bet you.
I am sure there are.
And if he got in that draft is what I'm saying. But
again, his best year. He played 3 seasons at Oklahoma. 1 TD rookie year with 161 yards.
Probably on a running team.
518 yards his second year, but 11 TDs. And his third year, 950 yards, 14 TDs. So he had 26 TDs, which is still less than Aaron Hernandez, who did 2 years, not 3. Right? Aaron Hernandez should have been a first-round pick.
Yeah, but maybe the off-field issues, or you're right there.
I am right. I know.
But all I'm trying to say is.
But where was Gronk drafted in that same draft?
Way late because he had the back issues and shit. But
he didn't have that. He didn't have.
You were talking about cap and the contract thing.
He wasn't capped. Aaron Hernandez.
None of the guys are capped yet because they were signing for whatever they could get.
And the cap was only for quarterbacks. It wasn't for anybody else. And I can look that up too.
I don't care anymore because we've already fucking beat the argument in the fucking wall.
Shit, because everyone is watching, going, "Will this kid shut up?" And they're talking about you.
No, because half the time we're both wrong and right at the same time.
Yeah, I know. And you're right about that guy. He had a decent NFL career by any stats. Gresham. That's a decent NFL career.
I wanted to still go through the rest of that because I wanted to hear the other tight ends that got drafted.
We got sidetracked.
Because I bet you Jamie Graham got drafted in that draft, I want to say.
I mean, if you drafted Gronk,
no, he might not have. I don't remember. But
I don't know why Gronk fell where he fell either.
Is the back injuries and the fact that he played on like Arizona fucking whatever.
Arizona University. He didn't. They made it. I don't know his name to know that is because Scat played at Arizona fucking State, and Gronk said he would be better if he played at Arizona University. It's not a big. It is, but it isn't. So who's the top tight end that got taken?
You just read it. It was Jermaine Gresham.
No, it was Jason Pierre-Paul, and you can't go against that.
No, he's a right end, bro.
No, who's the second tight end taken? Derek Morgan, Georgia Tech.
What are you talking about?
In the 2010 draft.
Are you talking about tight ends or players? Because you said
defensive ends. I'm not at tight ends. Yep, you're right. Jermaine Gresham. Now the second tight end taken. Where's the fucking next round? Here we go, round 2.
I wanted to kind of hear all the picks, but
Rob Gronkowski.
He was a second-round pick?
Yep.
There you go. So Gronk all day.
Yep.
Gronk
should have been one, but
he is the greatest tight end of all time.
He came from a small school, Arizona. Well, not a small school, but not a really.
He's a beast.
Big foot, and he is a beast.
I'm not even a Patriots fan. He's a beast. He's the best tight end I've ever seen play.
Would you say that, actually?
I absolutely agree. The shit I seen that guy do in clutch moments, that guy scared the shit. And there's games where I watched him against Denver when we would win and lose by that. I mean, everything. But
if he had the longevity, if he had no injuries,
stay healthy,
he would have been the best of all time with all the records.
Crazy.
And here's the third round tight end taken before Aaron Hernandez, Ed Dixon, Oregon.
Dixon.
Never even heard of him.
What team did he get drafted by? Like the Ravens, right?
Good pick. Nice job.
Was it the Ravens?
Yeah.
I remember that because he was like, do you know what's funny? He was like a 95 speed tight end in Madden. That's how I remember that.
And then Tony Moiaki out of
Miami?
Kansas City.
Kansas City, Moiaki. I remember him.
Moiaki.
I remember him.
So these are all the guys. Oh, here's another one. And now you're going to talk Jimmy Graham.
Yeah, way better than Aaron Hernandez. I don't give a fuck what you say.
Well, because of the longevity. If Aaron Hernandez didn't go,
because he wasn't sucking dicks, yeah.
So I'm going to give you that one. But Jimmy Graham was great at the Saints. So, after the Saints, he was not good.
No, he went
terrible. To Seattle.
He was absolutely terrible.
Yeah, terrible. All right, so we agree with that. Okay, so we're starting to agree a little bit, folks.
Yeah, you're making sense, you fucking bozo.
You motherfucker. Look at this. Just shows you we're the Dirty Three. We argue with ourselves more than we argue with anybody.
The Dirty Three's his picture. He's the ghost of the fucking photo here.
We're a bunch of assholes.
You fucking mutt.
We argue stats. We do all this. This is what we do in our regular life. It just goes over into the show.
Basically, we just scream at each other all day long.
But it's nice that you guys can witness it and see that I'm right.
He's just deaf.
All right. But peace, love, and hair grease.
Can't hear me. He just talks over me every time. That's why he thinks he gets his point off, but he doesn't.
This kid talks over to me constantly. And he does that to me, too. Every time I have a point, he goes, shh, motherfucker. You got to get that thing away from you. But yes.
This is a week 8 prediction video of the Dirty 3. Sorry we couldn't give you the heat last week, but that's what happens when we were kind of on vacation. Again, the internet up there sucks. We try to do it, and it just doesn't fucking work. But, we tried. We fought. Folks. Again, it wasn't good. We were drunk. I mean, people were tripping over things, and fucking
good.
Things fell over, and it was a fucking hot mess.
I'm sorry.
It was a hot mess. Listen, we'll be better at doing this. It's a process, people. We love you. You know that. Come on now.
We love you. You know we love this. And follow. Kisses. Fucking subscribe,
like, share, subscribe, everything. It's the Dirty 3. I would have to. We have to write down all the social medias and keep some right on the table.
We got to get a fade out on these fucking endings too, where we go, yo, peace.
Hold on, I'll do air guitar. Come on, you gotta let me out.